Hello, this is Johnny. I just got a new package just came in, and it's packed pretty big, and I believe it might be my arcade, the Namco, the 10 inches one that looks similar to this one. This is my arcade, but it is the 10 inches, and it's also come with 20 game. But this one is the Data East version of it. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up, and we're gonna do some comparison. We're going to measure it. Now hope that's what I say is correct. Yeah, it is. Cool. Okay. So got a lot of bubble thing around it. Here we go. This is the one I've been waiting for the whole year. They told us that it was going to like all this gift card stuff that came with it. $60 gift card and all that nice cool stuff. Okay, so let's put this box in the side. Take out the plastic bag. So far the bag and everything look good. Condition look good. This is the new one that just came out. And everybody's been waiting for it. I even did a demo using the software that I believe that is supposed to come with, and I put it on the other game system and all that cool stuff. But yeah, so this will be open box of this thing, and we're going to do some gameplay and see how it goes. Oh, excuse me. And I believe that is allow you to go vertically and horizontal. Now we want to check to make sure all this is arcade game, okay? This 20 game, not just a fake Nintendo version of it. So include 20 game. So hopefully those 20 game are, arcade. And it's supposed to let you allow you to have a choice between regular and stretching. Now based on the old one, it was running the Android. So I don't know if this is running Android or not, but we are not going to try to hack it because I really like this system the way it is, and I like the way the operating system that they did to it, because now they always put a lot of sticker on it. I hope I'm not cutting in the wrong direction. I'm taking all the sticky thing out so that way I can open this up. Okay. Now one thing I noticed, the big one, the old one does not give you the option to put a battery. You had to plug the system directly into to get power. So I have to go get another cable for it. It looked pretty big. I don't think it's gonna be that tall. It just looked tall because in the box. Ta-da! So it's the same size as the other one. Now this time it's cool because it came with the power. Okay, it came with actually adapter that you could plug in. I was wondering where I'm gonna get another plug because I got that one already plugged in. And it came with the menu, so we could look at it a little bit. And that's all it came. It's weird that it have a little thing look like, oh look, that's the power supply. I thought it was a little tool like you screwing something. No, that was an AC plug that was underneath the system, on top of the system actually. Okay, and let's take that out. It looked like the tape. Oh, this is the little thing that you pull the screen out so you can be clear. But I kind of like it. It's kind of protect the screen. Since it doesn't look that bad, I wonder if I could just leave it on. But those are the speaker, the 2 speaker. So I don't know. I might have to take it off. Maybe I could just cut half. No, I can't. Take the whole thing. Because I think the sound will not be very accurate. Because the sound is behind the screen protection. Or the screen, whatever. It's not really a protection screen, just keep it from scratch, which is a good idea, you know. All right, I'm excited about this. I know you guys probably say, well, Johnny, you already demo this other cool stuff that could play a lot of arcade and PlayStation. Why do I care about this one? Well, this is only for people who have a love for the My Arcade. Okay. So it's not for everybody. I mean, depend on individual people, you know. Okay, so let's go ahead and plug it in and see how good this is. This is supposed to be awesome because we have Dig and Dug that in My Arcade, in my opinion, wasn't working good because the color keep on changing. And the Galaga, it was okay. It wasn't it was good compared to the first one they came out with. So wow, my Kia light up. They actually go out of the way to make it a lot better than the previous one. So let me bring this down and change the okay, so we're gonna turn this one on. It looks real cool because the Makia is light up where the other one doesn't do that. And it light up right in the center, not the whole thing. That's pretty cool. And the button is more colorful than the other one. It's just all red. Okay, I'm having glare from the screen. So I wonder if I bring another light in to the dining room. I mean to this room. Right. So about all this trying to adjust the right angle screen. Alright, let's look at this real quick on this one. Let's go ahead and take the screen protection off because I don't know, I kind of like it that it have it on so I don't have to put another one on. Okay, so based on the side view, the screen's good. Based on the bottom, the screen's still good. Alright, the top is still good. The screen, see, you can still see good. And let's do the one more angle. Okay, I knew there was one angle that is going to be blurry. So your left side is going to be kind of faded out. See the left side? But the down and up is good, which is better because the other one that we were looking at before, the up and down was not good, and that created a problem because if you're standing up or looking from the top down, it's not going to be clear. So that's the problem. And this side, right side, is good. So only have one side not good, like the arcade one up. One side is not that great. It kind of faded out. So it's not a true IPS, I believe it's called, or IPX. I think it's IPS. That's the screen name of this. meaning that you could watch it on all angle and shouldn't have no problem, but apparently it does. All right, I think by opening the light on top did not really help. Maybe actually make it worse. Let me see if I could do something about that. Okay, it's still pretty bright, the glare on the screen. All right, look pretty good. I like the idea that you got a bigger icon, and I want to try the dig and dug. I want to see, well, dig and dug they play very well. It's just that the system keep on changing color. Okay, the Nintendo version, but this is should be the arcade version. Let's go ahead and start from the top so we won't mess up. All right, this is Pac-Man. Oh, let's go over this real quick. This one have a coin, reset, and star button, and you got the X, A, B, X, Y. Where compared to this one, you have to work back instead of reset. You just go back, and you have the A, B, X, Y, same location. But last time they didn't use the correct. They're using two. The only reason that will affect you is if you hack it, you notice that you're using the two address, and the controller 1 and controller 2. So when you try to map the game, it have some issue because of the way they configured this one. But this one, I don't know because we did not hack it. And the joystick is nice because it's black and red, where this one is one solid color. So doesn't look like arcade stick. With this one, it look nicer. It separate them, so make it look like this is the base and this is the joystick. And it also has the same functionality where you could take this out, and then you could play with like with your finger instead of the joystick if you don't like the joystick. Okay. And I love the idea the marquee is light up real nice and pretty. And the coin button is the same exact coin button as the last one, which is, oh, let me take that back. Well, actually, the Target version, they have, I can't bring it in close. The Target version, they have, the new one, they have the same thing. But the board in the back is different. That's the one I was having problem hacking it. This one probably has the similarity board where I don't think you need to open the inside. You just plug it directly into it and you should be able to hack it. That's what they say about the new board, where you don't have to open it up. You could just plug it in, run the software, and you should be able to see the system inside. Or plug it in and you should be able to have the mouse moving. We might try a mouse just to see. Or maybe I'll do a separate video, try to see if I could get in there with the mouse. But I like the design is a lot better. Instead of blacks and instead of this kind of like color faded, the old one. See, look like right here in this corner, look like the color is coming off because the way the color design, the dark space type look doesn't look that great. And I like this idea that is solid red, and it looked more like a control deck, not just a little plastic tape that put on top. And I like the design. Galaga, and Row 1 Pac-Man, Dig and Dug, and on top, which is look really nice. The back half just let me zoom in, focus. We have the head jack and the volume control the same as the old one. Got the ear plug, the icon there, and you just have the one power that's in 1, 2, 3 buttons, the same as before. The height wise, it's about exactly the same height as the old one. It just the screen is tilted sideways. And let's go ahead and measure the screen. Let's see what's the difference between this one and this one. Okay. So let's see. From here to here, based on the screen able to view, is 2.1. Based on this one, the view angle is also 2.1. So this width is pretty much, they take it and tilt it this way. Okay? And so they make this part, this thing shorter, where this is shorter, where this one is longer before. And they also have enough space to put a speaker next to each other, which is great. And let's see the length of this game. So this is a 3.6, and this one should be the same. This is actually 3.7, a little bit longer. Did I do something wrong? Well, I think I'm measuring the color instead of the screen. No, it's 3.7, 3.7, and the top should be the same, 2.1. Yeah, so it pretty much took that screen and tilted this direction. It's the same exact screen. I mean, I don't know it's the same exact screen, but it's the same size. Okay, so it should be the same as 4.3 diagonally. 4.2. On this screen, it's actually 4.2, not 4.3. 4.2. And this one, $4.2. Yeah, very close. Very close. Okay. About 4.2 and a half, roughly, for both of them. Okay, so we did that. Now let's see if we could get some gameplay. How am I gonna do this? Alright. This thing is still too bright. Is that any better? Oh, okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and test it. Let's go. Okay, let's do the Pac-Man. Oh, coin foot. Oh, wait. Star? I don't know which button to push first. Okay, star. You press the star button. And then you get a choice between landscape and you say stretch to the full screen. Yes or no. Let's do yes for now. See what it looks like. That's the whole purpose of this screen is to... I think Pac-Man you do play in this direction. So you want to pick A? Yes. Okay. So this is add credit, main menu, start the game. And let's see if we could crank this up loud. Real loud so we could... Okay, it's not that loud at all. I might have to take this out because you can't hear it if you have a plastic covering the speaker. So that will not be the... Now I can't get it. I press it down, I can't get it out. Alright, let's see if we could take this out without breaking the... I don't really want to mess this up. All right, let's go ahead and press the coin button again. Oh wow, see the difference? I took that speaker thing out and now it's loud. Much louder than this. Okay? So let's see. We could go ahead and start this game. Start. Oh, the control is a little bit off. I'm having problems. Having problem. See, I try to go up, and it's not going up. See. The sound is great. Ah. Oh, wow. The joystick seems a little kind of stiff. Doesn't go as far. Oh. Okay. You want to quit the game? Yes. So it doesn't give you the option to save. Alright, let's look at the menu a little bit. See if this thing actually allow you to save or not. Okay. So before we assume, oh wow. Okay, attention. The power on, press the coin tab button. If device is accidentally unplugged or improper shutdown, it may need to be reset. Okay. Follow this instruction. Reconnect the power cable and make sure the power adapter is properly inserted into the outlet. Power on the device using the coin tab button. If the device does not boot up properly, press the coin tab button one more time to reset. Okay, so that's how you reset this. Just press it again. So that's about it. So the proper shutdown is you have to press this to shut down. So I guess this one have a special shutdown that when you press it, it actually shut down. So you cannot just unplug the power without turning it off first. They don't want you to do that. All right, that's good to know. I think, and then that's different language, Italian, French, Portuguese, Dutch, Netherlands, something like that, Chinese. Okay, break, I think. English. Okay. So just telling you about moving the stick, pretty much, and volume control, head jack. Listen to it. 3.5 regular head jack, doesn't come with it. Come with a 5-volt in power. Direction, D-pad, coin button, reset button, start button, ABX button, action button for gameplay. So start button to start and select game. That's why we have to press start to select the game, the main menu. And then the reset button to return to the main menu. And then add coin. Alright. Playing on the mini player, general. Okay, so this thing does not go onto the TV, just FYI. So it will not let you hook up to the TV. It just play the way it is. And there's all these different game information about each game, I guess. All right. So let's check it out. Let's check the next one. Wow, it does make noise when you move it, the screen. Okay. So let's zoom into just this main screen, and then we could try this other one. Let me tilt it so I can see it. So you gotta press the start button to select the game, and we're gonna say yes, we do want to stretch it. Say nope. A, nope. Okay, A button to say yes. All right. Okay. So it looked pretty cool. It is an arcade ROM, so that's pretty cool. I think this one probably play better with the normal one. You want to exit out? Yes. So unfortunately, it do not let you save. You know, not like where if you run in the main from the other one is hacked, which I do have another one that's hacked, that you could save your game if you plug into 6-button controller instead of 4-button controller. And that's the one thing bad about it is only have 4-button controller. Okay, let's do a different screen option. Let's press start, and I think this one we're gonna say no this time. But I think when you say no, the screen is not stretched out, but you still have this kind of screen, which is, I think most people, I guess, accept this because this is more original, I guess. But still, for some reason, I feel like it's still missing. Ah, I'm dead. Sorry. Kick the... Some reason I feel like I'm seeing a lot of glare on this screen. Like it's hard to play because there's a lot of glare on it. Alright, let's try Galaga. Let's do yes, because this is how you should play this game. Full screen. Vertically, not horizontal. Woo! Make the whole thing just like lightning. The reason I'm having problem playing this game because this side of the screen doesn't look clear. So let me sit on the right side because that's the reason I'm having problem watching it. So if you are playing this game, you want to play it on your left side if you're going to record because you can't see it from the other side. There you go. Now I'm seeing the screen much better because I can't see the screen even though I'm looking at it from the angle and I can't see very well because this side is your kind of blind spot. You can't see it very well. This side you could, this side you could, the bottom side look good. But if you're gonna record, you have to record. I have to sit on the right side, not the left side. That's why I was having a problem. I'm like, my eyes going crazy. I can't really see very well. Like this side have a double vision, plus its screen is not as clear. Okay. All right, look pretty good. Let's go ahead and put a coin in. Sound just like the arcade. Sound is real good. Coming out from... Oh, it does have a screen protection already on it. Which one is my shooting gun? Oh yeah. Control is not bad. You know, playing this game going only two directions. It actually it's good. The left and right is good. I don't have issue with it. Try to shoot that thing. I'm doing is setting there. I know I play better than this. I'm not focusing. There's a big glare on this that I don't like. Okay, let's get out of this game. Go next one. Now let's see if this one have the correct. Remember arcade one up the Pac-Man, the Galaga. It didn't have the correct color of the shooting. The airplane didn't have two color like and when you shoot it's supposed to be red. That's what oh yeah, it's correct. So it's the correct, yep. And then the yellow go up there. Yeah, this game, it actually plays better if you look straight at it. If you look at sideway, it's hard to play, especially when you're shooting straight. Enough of that. Because if you have to play it looking at straight. I'm gonna look trying to see if I could record this and play it behind the camera. Because trying to play it on the right side, left side, it just does not work. And especially with the screen being so long. Alright, we're gonna eventually get this correct. A lot of glare. Okay, so it does come with a screen protection. Oh, there's a bright light from outside. So we can move this more toward this side. Okay. There is a screen protection on it. If you look at it, see there's a plastic on outside. So that's good. So you don't have to worry about, maybe that's why we're having so much glare on it. Alright, next one is the dig and duck. Am I on dig and duck? No, I'm not. Oh, there's mapping. I don't know what that is, but there's dig and duck. Let's try it. I forget to press the A button for it. There you go. And Dig a Dog, you're supposed to play it in this direction too. So I'm glad they choose this direction because the other one, this is look more like an arcade, you know. So the playing game experience is much better than the normal. I'm dead. Why am I playing so bad today? I can't believe I just walked directly to it. I was trying to aim for the rock, and I forgot he's coming for me. Man, it go fast. Is arcade really supposed to be that hard? Okay. This definitely not Nintendo version because the game is hard. I believe this is an arcade version because the game is hard. It's like they come at you real quick.
Okay, what is this one? I have no idea what this is. Oh, Digging Dog 2. I never liked Digging Dog 2 because the way it's confusing. That's why Digging Dog. It was Digging Dog 2 is not as popular as Digging Dog 1 because the way the game is. Okay, this is a shooting game. This one should be cool. Seriously? I didn't see that. I don't like it's so much glare. It's very hard to see when you have so many lights outside. But definitely this game will not work if you're outdoor because it's hard to see. And all the games seem to be very hard to play. There's mapping. Let's do normal. I don't like the idea to sit there for a couple of seconds. You know, I need to clock it. At least 5 seconds. More than 5 seconds. 10 seconds. Before you would let you go to this, which is annoying. This screen make you feel like it's actually playing the little version, my arcade. I don't know how to play this crap. I'm never good at this game. I know there's one person love this game, but I'm just not a mappy person. Okay, that's another Dragon Spear is very similar to that one. And what's this one? The screen is so small you can't really see the word on it. I think this is the game that I like. I think this is one of my favorite games. See, sit there for about 10 seconds at least. You know, press start to load the game. Or maybe I'm supposed to press. I'm gonna try that. When we select, we're gonna press start right away. And see if a game will start. Yeah, this is my favorite game on this system. Not on this system, but I played this in my bring back to childhood memory. Ooh, did I play hard or easy? It sounds a little bit off, but not too bad. It sounds a little bit off. Man, oh. play with the screen like this. I have to probably play somewhere it doesn't have much light because this is kind of irritating me. There's too many glare. Okay, what other game? We skipped this one. No, doesn't start the game right away. You still have to wait about 10 seconds for the game to pop up with the load. Then I guess you press join. Alright, I'm not playing this game. I never played that game. It doesn't look impressive. Okay, I think this part is some kind of golf game. I'm looking for one of my game, like Splatterhouse. I think they have Splatterhouse or something. Man, it's hard to see the name. There you go. Some kind of city. Here goes Splatters. It's a Sky Kid, Rolling Thunder. Let's don't skip it. Let's go ahead and continue. Yeah, wait 10 seconds, doesn't do anything. Just have to wait. They want you to read the whole thing. Okay, this got killed. But regular screen. Oh, okay, this time, this one started when I pressed the button. Maybe when you do the regular screen, you press the button, it go right away. With the other one, if you do a stretch screen, it take a while for them to stretch the screen, I guess. We're gonna try another game like that, see if it load up quicker. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's try another one, see if that's the reason why it loads so slow. So if you choose no, it will load faster. No, still the same. Oh, this is the airplane one that you fly around and already dead. Still have to wait 10 seconds, roughly. Oh yeah, this is the one. Wow, I didn't want to stretch. Let's see the difference. This is stretch. Okay, this is not arcade version, I don't think, because when I press start. Okay, he's doing it. So this is what it looks like. Stretch. Too much glare, man. Can't even see the screen. Alright, let's change it to normal, see what it looks like. See, it's still the same. It doesn't just happen that one low quicker. I don't know why. But yeah, I don't think I could continue recording this because it's irritating because the probably need to do this at night. It's too bright. Okay, so this game play better normal, not stretch. Can't see what I'm doing. I'm not playing this. It's just too much glare. I cannot play this at all. Okay, I'm just going to wait till later and try again. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, that's the end of the game. I just have a few more to do, I guess. So I guess overall it would be good if I could actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so my favorite game is Galaga and Pac-Man and Dig and Dug, and so they got a lot of cool game I like. So I haven't tried the Rolling Thunder yet. Sky Kid is not really my ideal game, but some people might like it. Pac-Man Mania is pretty cool. Splatterhouse is good. Mapping is not my game, sorry. This one is not bad, but it's more like an old type of shooting game, you know. So, what's this one? This is more like a Tetris. Let's see. So the Tetris one, we're going to do a yes. Oh, the sun is finally going down. Because it's afternoon and the sun is going. I think it's black. It's blocked by the cloud. So now I can see the swing. I press the start button to start. Oh, it's stretching. What kind of fat? Let's see how it look like sideways. Now since the sun is going down, now everybody can see the screen. Alright, let's try it now, see what it look like, see if it looks better. So now all the game takes, this one does not take that long to load. So I think this one might be non-arcade, that's why it's quicker. So this is a regular version, I don't think it's an arcade version. Yeah, it looks better than normal. It's not like stretch out. Better with normal on this one. Good, now we could continue testing because a while ago the sun was shining real bright. Can't even see what I'm doing. Alright, let's try normal and then we could do stretch.
Pac-Man go!
Sounds good. Okay, this is not arcade because when you press coin, it doesn't do nothing. It's only star. So that's how you could tell if it's arcade or not, because this one is definitely not arcade. Because arcade do not have Pac-Man 2. Especially this one. So I'm not sure this is a Genesis version or Nintendo version. Super Nintendo version. I'm not sure which one. Okay, I'm not going to play that one. It's hard to watch it through the screen and try to play this. This one took 5 seconds to load. This one is a Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo. It's not arcade because when I press coin, it didn't work. See, there's no coin option. So this is not arcade, but regular. Screen. My screen is so bad to see. It's like having problems seeing the screen. Alright, let me give you my final thought about this. This for sure cannot be played outdoor. They have too much glare. Any bright light shine on it, you can't see it. When you play this a normal screen size, the bad part about it is too small. You're looking at about roughly only a 2.1 size of the screen you're playing. So that's like playing those little My Arcade, I believe. Okay, and when you stretch, some game is good, like Pac-Man and Galaga. When you stretch it long, it's good. Dig and Dug is acceptable. And some of the game that you have to play sideway. Now, the Rolling Thunder 3 is not the arcade version because you could tell it doesn't have a coin option, and Tetris is not. Pac-Man, Mania 2 I think is also a regular one. So you have quite a few that I remember when I was trying to figure out what all the ROMs trying to look for, and I find out that some of them are not an arcade version because they don't have it. They just don't exist. It's just either Sega or Super Nintendo that carry those. So you got some game here that is not a true arcade, and you could tell if you press the select the coin button, if it doesn't take it, you know that is a home console system. So it's not a true 20 game that is arcade. There are some is arcade and some of them, but it is this is what you call it, if I could get it back to see it, it's by Namco. Okay, so it is a Namco licensed version, so that's cool. And overall for collection, you know, just to play with it for a little kid, I think it's good. For me, I think it's a little bit too much. The price, this is $119. This only had 20 games, is $119. Okay, I like the idea it have 2 speakers. Probably, I don't know, this game will even be good to hack it because the way the screen is tilted straight, when you play all your arcade games, it's gonna be like real small. So I don't know, if you want to hack it, you might want to go back and use this one. You have probably better fun with hacking this one because the screen is more wide, normal size than that one. So again, it's not stretched, and you could have an option to stretch it or not stretch it if you put main on this, and it will accept USB, but you have to do a lot of hardware and software modification on this. So it's a good 6-hour process to get all this hack. So it's not easy process. So if you don't know about hardware stuff and software, you might not want to do this. Well, you don't need any soldering unless you want to add the USB connection out here, so you could plug into it. I heard that the newer version you could just plug your computer to it. So I would do it afterward, see if I could plug this into a computer, see if I could see it. But I believe this chips should be the same as the new model that just came out for Data East, because the way it's designed and the way the icon is shaped. So I believe it's a similar one where you don't have to open it, you could just plug it into a computer and able to hack the system. Let's go ahead and plug the mouse in and see if it will work. I apologize that this screen look as bad as most of the time if I do the video recording, I don't have this issue with it being so like glare and all that stuff. You can't really see, because most of them I don't have that issue. Okay, so what we're going to try to do is see if we could. Okay, so they say you have to turn the power off from the bottom. See, doing a proper shutdown. If you don't, then you might have problem when you're booting up. So what I'm going to do is add an adapter, this adapter, and see if I could get the mouse working. So I'm going to plug this behind it, and then I'm going to plug the. So if this works, that means you can hack it. If it doesn't, then you cannot hack it. So I'm gonna plug this to the back.
So the one, if you buy from Data East, the one the 10 inches, if you buy to hack it, this is how you will need to hack it. It's different than the older version. Mine is still the older version. I went and get the older version, but I was told by somebody in the YouTube that this is how you hack it, but I never seen a video take place. Okay, so you're gonna plug this to the power, where the power outlet cord. They have one port is for. How come I cannot screen this? Let me try to bring this higher so we can see what I'm doing. There you go. Okay, so what I did is I plug it behind it, and I plug the power into the powered one. The very last one, the small USB port is the female, and then this is the regular female for the USB. I think this is called USB A. Alright, so I'm going to plug this behind it. Alright, and then I'm going to turn the power back on. And if a mouse works, then we know that we could hack this. If it doesn't, there it goes, coming up. Mini Retro Arcade. I don't see the mouse happening. But that's the instruction I was giving in the past for the other Data East over there for the 10 inches, that this is how you're supposed to hack it. So I couldn't get it to work, so I went in and returned it. But I never tried this the way that I'm doing right now. But they say that to hack the Data East, if you get the one at the Target, they don't have a USB on the motherboard system. So the only way to hack it is the way I'm showing you right now for the Data East. But I don't see the mouse. I don't see the mouse at all. And there's no pop-up screen, yeah. So I might have to look inside, but yeah, you're not able to hack this just by plugging to the back. It doesn't work. So just FYI. So that's not gonna work for this system. Alright, so yeah, if you really want to hack this, I don't know. I don't recommend to hack it, but since there's only 20 games, so a lot of people are like, man, this is running Android. Let me go ahead and hack it so I could put more game on it. So yeah. So but yeah, check out the video, the other video on this one. Glenn did a good job of showing you step by step how to hack this. But the problem is he didn't show you the second version. There's another that if you buy this that have the little icon on the bottom, the board inside is different than this one. This one you could actually plug in. There's a USB plug on the top. You could plug it in. You gotta buy an adapter to plug it in, and then you could plug in like I'm doing in the back here with this one. All right, let me shut this off properly. So this one does have a shutdown, but this one I don't. This one doesn't. This one just power off. Doesn't have any shutdown. So I guess they realized that's important, so the system won't mess up. All right, thank you for watching. I apologize that there's so much glare. This is what you're gonna get if you play in a bright area. So right now, in the evening, it'll be good. In the daytime, afternoon, no. You got too much glare. I can't even see the screens, and you can't even see it either. All right, so that's my opinion about it. Is that I like the way that they improved everything with the marquee light up and everything shut down. And the design of Pac-Man in the front is very pretty. It's very nice, very detailed, and it's great. And they use, similarity, I guess, the color, and it matched very well compared to the other one is poorly designed with the Data East. But the design and everything is very pretty and it's very good too. And I like the idea. My arcade, they do a very good job where this thing is very thick and it doesn't. It doesn't get smushed, whatever how you call it.
it's very good. It's not like the one I print out myself. When you print it and you hang it on it, it gets like arcade one up, you can fade it out. This one have a better paper and better quality printout, so you're not gonna get that kind of problem where you're gonna get fade out and stuff. Okay, because the way they have it, I don't know how they do it, but this the way they print this, I like the way they did the artwork. I wish they will do artwork for people, because I don't know what kind of paper they use or what kind of printer they use, but it's very nice and glossy and doesn't get smut on it. Doesn't if you have a wet finger, it's not gonna mess up your artwork at all. Most of the other area that I have people print it out or I print it out myself, it does messed up. Okay, and do I recommend getting one? If you like the Namco collection and you like Data East and you want to get another one, then get one. I personally like Namco, and I like the My Arcade design, and I know this time they're gonna give us an arcade version. If not, they're gonna give us a Nintendo ROM instead of Super Nintendo ROM or Genesis ROM, 16-bit instead of 8-bit ROM, where in a little small one is always 8-bit Nintendo version, which is I'm not really crazy about it. $34 for one of those. Where this one is still too expensive. You have to buy 3 of this to equivalent to the $119. But this one is $119. It is kind of overpriced the way I look at it. I think if they bring it down like this, when this came out, it was $75, and then now it's also $100. But this one, I guess because now this one is $100, then this is the newer model, so they. But based on looking at this one is lower, this one is higher because they have a speaker space, so they bring this lower. I think the thickness, this is thinner, this is much thicker on the Marquia. Marquia, this is bigger and this is smaller. And based on measuring the DAC, this one is higher than this one. This is a little bit lower. And this one have more of a side panel on the side, like this. Where this one doesn't have a whole lot, and it's more of a, I don't know that they're shaped the same. Let's see. I think this one had more of a curve, and this one is more. Yeah, this one is from the top down, straight down like this. But this one is shaped this angle and then curve. Can you see the difference on the top? This one is like curve straight like this and then curve around. Or this one just straight down curve. So design is the case is different. Okay. All right, and then this one is more of a straight like this, where this one is come more to like that. So it look more of a pretty. It's pretty slick. The design is pretty slick. I like it. It's pretty nice. All right. Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye bye.